All modern furnaces contain a flame sensor. The sensor is located at one end of the burner assembly and lies directly in the path of the burner flame. It's positioned at the opposite end from the hot surface igniter to ensure that all the burners have lit. Flame sensors can be located on the top of the burner box, on the bottom, or on either end, and can be straight, bent, or at right angles. Purchase the shape you need, since flame sensors cannot be bent. Under normal operation, the hot surface igniter glows red hot for a timed period, after which the gas valve opens and the burners ignite from one end to the other. The sensor operates by measuring the current flowing from the body of the furnace through the flame itself to the sensor. Once the flame is detected, the sequence of operation continues and the blower comes on. If the sensor fails to detect the flame, it shuts off the gas and terminates the sequence within 3 to 5 seconds. Whenever the cycle is terminated in this manner, the technician must determine if the flame sensor has failed or whether there is a board problem. The furnace will attempt to light 4 or 5 more times before the board puts the furnace into a lockout mode. This can be reset simply by turning off the power to the furnace for a few seconds. If the flame ignites but fails to carry from one end of the burners to the other, it's usually caused by a dirty flame channel, not a faulty sensor. To test the operation of a flame sensor, the meter must be placed in series between the flame sensor and the board. Unplug the wire from the sensor and insert the first meter lead into the connector. Attach an alligator clip to the sensor and hook the other end to the second meter lead. Turn the meter to microamps. Even though the meter has been placed between the sensor and the board, the furnace will still run normally. Start the ignition cycle and let the burners ignite. You should instantly get a reading of over 0.5 microamps. Some fluctuation is normal. If the flame sensor is dirty, the meter reading will be below 0.5 microamps. The sensor can be cleaned by sanding off any build-up oxidation. If after cleaning the sensor still reads below 0.5 microamps, the sensor should be replaced.